In the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit.
True scary story. The devil trapped in a well, out in the arid badlands, where Spain bleeds into old Mexico, places forgotten by maps and mercy. There lived a rancher named Ramón, tough as mesquite, widowed young. He worked the land alone under a sun that baked souls as easy as clay. His spread was remote, the nearest neighbor a day's ride, and the only water came from an ancient stone well on the edge of his property. Folks whispered that well was cursed, dug too deep, piercing something better left buried. One blistering afternoon, Ramón rode back from tending cattle, parched and weary. As he approached the well, he saw a stranger drawing water, a tall man in fine clothes, too fine for the dust and heat. The stranger's skin was pale, almost glowing, and his eyes, well, Ramón couldn't quite meet him without a chill crawling his spine. "Water for a weary traveler?" the man asked, voice smooth as silk, but cold as a grave. Ramón nodded, dismounting. "Help yourself. Name's Ramón." The stranger smiled, teeth too sharp. "Call me a friend from below." They drank in silence at first, but as the sun dipped, the stranger's shadow stretched unnatural long, twisting like smoke. Ramón's horse whinnied, backing away. That's when he knew. This wasn't no drifter. This was the devil, himself, or one of his kin, risen from the depths. "You look like you've seen hell," the demon chuckled, shedding pretense. His eyes burned red, horns curling from his brow, skin cracking to reveal scales. "And you will, soon enough. Your soul's ripe, lonely, bitter. I'll take it easy." Ramón didn't run. Years alone had forged him hard. He grabbed a thick mesquite branch from nearby, sturdy thorn, and swung it like a club. "Not today, Diablo." The demon lunged, claws raking air where Ramón's head had been. They grappled at the well's edge, Ramón dodging fiery breath that singed his hat, the beast's tail whipping like a scorpion sting. Ramón landed blows, thorns tearing demonic flesh that smoked and healed too quick. "You can't win, mortal," the demon roared, voice echoing down the well like thunder from the abyss. It pinned Ramón, fangs inches from his throat, sulfur stench choking him. Visions assaulted his mind, his dead wife pleading, riches promised, eternal youth. But Ramón remembered old tales. Demons hate iron, holy words, and cunning most of all. With a grunt, he shoved the demon back, grabbing the well's rope. "If you're from below, stay there." He looped the rope round the beast's neck, heaving with all his rancher's strength. The demon clawed, screeching in tongues that blistered the air. Ramón hauled, muscles burning, until the thing tumbled over the edge, splashing into the black depths. "Auxilio! Auxilio!" it wailed, voice bubbling up. "Help! I'm drowning!" Ramón paused, sounded almost human. But no, this was trickery. He yelled for help anyway. Nearby workers heard the commotion, rushing over with picks and stones. "Trap it!" Ramón shouted. "Bury the devil forever." They heaved rocks, piling him high, sealing the well as the cries grew frantic, then gurgled to silence. Smoke seeped from cracks, smelling of brimstone. One worker peered down last minute, saw a battered man clinging to the walls, bleeding. They fished him out, a lost traveler, beaten unconscious by Ramón in the frenzy, fallen in during the fight. The man woke, gasping. "Por favor, never call me that word again." But Ramón knew better. That traveler vanished by dawn, and on moonless nights, bubbles rise from the sealed well, whispers begging release. Ramón lived out his days alone, hammer always nearby. He won that battle, one man against hell's envoy. Yet sometimes riders hear cries from deep earth, "Auxilio," and wise folks ride faster, knowing cunning beats the devil, but only just. In those badlands, solitude's a weapon. Face the dark alone, and you might trap it, but it never stops scratching to get out.